All right, man. Bless the mic, episode 16. For sure.
A lot of episodes.
We dealing with getting into some legends now.
Some names.
Not playing with y'all, man.
From the city.
The Circle City. Shout out to Naptown and shout out to the East Side. Graduated from the West Side, Northwest Side. You know what I'm saying?
He probably didn't want to.
You know what I mean?
He just laughed.
Hey, no. Ride with that diploma.
Yeah.
Stick beside it.
Pike had the bitches, though. I stand on that.
Yeah, you know. Don't say too
Excuse
much.
my language.
Right.
My bad. Y'all married. They married.
Hey,
Pike
man, shout out to Poindexter again.
Yes,
We're talking about legends. Round of applause, Poindexter. Get my playing with y'all for real.
I appreciate y'all.
Only, and I would say this because Poindexter, for me, like being in the city, you've been around for a minute in the rap game here.
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time. Because I remember you was on, shout out to Rob Sherrill.
Yeah.
You was on that, what was Rob's show?
The late.
The Late
hella
Show?
Hella late.
Yeah,
late.
you was on there, man. So you took a trip to Bloomington. You were young as hell. I was like, damn. And that was, almost 10 years ago. I may be gassed in 10
He
years.
was super gassed that one. He was super gassed that one.
Not that long.
That was like 5 years ago.
He gassed 10 years ago last interview, too.
I'm like, nigga, 10? I was 16 10 years
Everything's decades to him.
No way.
We gonna
No
talk
way should have
about
been driving to Bloomington when you was 16.
ago.
Like,
No cap.
That's what we used to
Yeah,
do.
for sure. How'd you get down there? Who took you down there to Bloomington at 16?
He wasn't 16.
I wasn't
wasn't
16.
16.
I was 16.
He was
5 years
21.
ago.
How old were you?
21.
All right, my bad.
Yeah.
My fault.
I hit
That makes
Kirkwood
more
directly
sense.
after.
Facts.
Hey, man. Shout out to Poindexter for being here, man. This is good, man. This is
Man,
good
I
stuff
appreciate
right
y'all
here.
having me, man, for real.
Indeed. So before we get into the project, man, can you please tell us your top 5 rappers ever for you
That's
personally?
easy. That's easy. That's super easy.
Your list.
Number one, Jay-Z. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
He wants to do the Nori thing.
This is pregame, goddamn. You feel me? Number 2, Weezy.
yeah.
yeah, shout out to
have
I
Wayne.
respect that.
Man, Nas.
Respect. I don't like the way you say
I throw Nas in there.
Say Nas the same way you said Hove.
Yeah, but the thing is though, Wayne is just way more entertaining and way more versatile. You
That's
feel
fair.
me? But
I just like you said Nas like it was a question.
Nah.
Nas?
But Nas is like the poetry god. You feel me? Like his shit is just so poetic.
For sure.
He's,
I'm with you.
yeah. 4. My bad. I'm spitting this shit.
Nah, you good.
Honestly, man, I like Schoolboy Q.
Shout out to Schoolboy Q.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy.
He owe us some music damn near.
He does.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
He been chilling being a father.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna just throw, even though it's unpopular, I'm gonna just put Eminem in there. Put Eminem.
That's that's fair, man, because it is unpopular. But Eminem's a legend.
He is.
He's literally like, he's not the best rapper, but he's the best rapper. Like he's the best wordsmith, I'd say. I feel like
I agree.
And it's
he
interesting.
bends words the best.
With
out
you
of
being
everybody.
5 years back damn near, you didn't even. I mean, you got prime Eminem, but you didn't get like prime Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady. You had to go back and get that damn near.
What do you mean?
When it came out, you'd have been like 10.
You was a youngin' at the time.
Which album?
Like Slim Shady or Marshall Mathers. Down there.
Nah, I was 3.
Yeah.
So you had to go back and get some of that like classic.
Yeah,
Eminem.
like maybe I think my early 20s, like 19, 20, like 6-7 years ago, I just started like diving in, like really studying because I wanted to be, that good. So I was just like going in, do all my history and research.
Yeah, content
Sure.
matter. He was always on some other shit, but like
Always,
technique,
man.
he was really untouchable for a while.
Indeed.
Yeah. I loved him for that too. It definitely rubbed off on me.
He's an automatic Grammy.
No, I
the
can see
album-
that.
Yeah.
too,
Oh, album came out, new Grammy. Hey.
Yeah, I can see that too in your flow and your approach to tracks, man. That makes a lot of sense actually.
Facts, but Wayne number 1. I feel like Wayne is my biggest
Like how you-
influence.
There we go.
Wayne is always number 1. Like that is like he's swag. He's just versatile. He raps. His bars is
Crazy. Punchlines crazy.
Yeah, like I just feel like Wayne.
Question for you. How long did Wayne run the rap game in your opinion?
Nigga just charged
Man.
up.
His best years, I would say, was 2005 to 11.
Yes, respectable.
6
Yeah.
years, Lloyd.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I
but
basically
We already
2000
discussed how rap years work.
Yeah,
nigga.
right. The
My-
dog years.
Yeah.
my favorite years was 9 and 10, but 8 was his like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, prime.
I say he ran rap for a decade.
I wouldn't say a decade.
Nobody would. Just him.
And I love Wayne, but I wouldn't say a decade.
When did the Carter one come out? Is that 03?
He wasn't running hip hop when the Carter one came out.
He announced his presence in that motherfucker.
That's when he arrived.
Yeah, the Carter one.
Alright.
I don't know. It might have been
The
2002.
Carter 2 is your earliest beginnings of him running hip hop, and even that is nearly a stretch.
The Carter 2 was a great sophomore album for sure.
Amazing
It's-
sophomore.
Crazy
album.
thing
One of my
is,
favorite
it
albums of
wasn't.
all
It
time.
wasn't a
Matter of
sophomore
fact, I
album.
gotta hit the group chat, tell them.
It's not a sophomore.
It's not a sophomore.
Not
It's like,
sophomore
it's like
album.
his fourth or
It's
fifth, damn near.
Nah,
The
but
Carter
like
2 came out
major though,
2005.
like major.
All right.
You're right.
Yeah, them early boys counted. No
Did
one
they?
was putting. I'm not no limit shit. Motherfucking Cash Money was
Cash
putting out
Money.
albums.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
sure.
you're
Yeah,
right.
500 Degrees is a real album.
Yeah, but yeah, Carter 2 is when he arrived.
I'm with you.
Early
I don't know.
I-
Carter
and then
1,
he went
I
on
feel
a
like, I
fucking
feel like,
run.
I feel like Carter 1 he arrived, but Carter 2 he was like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like I'm really here.
Yeah, he has a track on there called "Best Rapper Alive."
Yep.
It's almost the. It's,
Yeah, but that he kind of
It is
spoke. He kind of
iconic.
spoke that into fruition at that point.
Yeah.
It's almost the. It's arguably
Very
the best
true.
gangster rap album that ever came out, in my opinion.
In my opinion, too.
It's
All
up there for sure. Him and Get Rich.
I
or
don't
Die
know,
Trying.
man.
What's your favorite Wayne
That's
album,
that
though?
Get Rich or Die Trying, right?
I just said that.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's the best.
It's
That's
up
the best
there.
gangster
Thug
to me.
Motivation up there.
Yeah, it's a lot of-
The
it's my
documentary
favorite,
is
though.
up there, but that Carter 2 different.
Yeah, them
You
bars.
got
on
some
there's
crazy
to me.
B sides on there, so it's just
For
like,
sure.
Carter 2 different.
All right,
Indeed.
you got your
All right,
Wayne
man.
talk out the way now.
Nah,
You
it's
feel
all
better?
good, man. It's cool.
They
Wayne
need,
and
they
Lex,
need, they need Wayne talks every episode. It makes them feel better.
That's
nah.
great. I'm for that.
Nah, we appreciate that.
Please do it. more.
For sure, man. Hey, man, round of applause to Poindexter.
Yeah.
It was good hearing Eminem's name come up in the top 5.
Shout
We
out
have
to
not
Marshall.
heard that yet.
he don't
So
have to
appreciate
drop
you
no
for that,
more,
man,
though.
for sure.
It can be done.
Yeah, man.
I wish he would stop.
Yeah, just live in Detroit. Take care of your family. Talk
You
to your mom,
you
maybe.
talking about Eminem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I feel like he's detracted from his legacy, bro. Like, cause it's just he's
I'll
clearly
agree.
not the same person he used to be.
I'll agree.
Yeah.
I feel like his wordsmith is that essence is still there, but
Yeah.
as far as the enjoyability,
It's not there
I
anymore.
mean,
It's
like
tough,
Yeah.
man.
it's a little cringe. It's a little
Yep.
bit.
Yeah.
It's a
Put him
little
on the
bit.
shelf with Wu-Tang and them.
Relax.
Off on the shelf.
I don't know. Them
Elf on the
niggas
shelf.
still be having some shit though.
That is true. It is very true.
That niggas still be having some shit. But
Man, how long you been rapping, Poindexter?
you wanna know the truth?
Yeah.
Since I was 6 years old.
Damn,
Wow.
this
Can
nigga's
we
a
hear the
savant.
story about that? What was you just at the table? You just started.
Nah,
Right.
man. So my family, like, I have a huge family. Like, I'm really. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm related to like 70% of the city.
You one of them. I know another family like that.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to
like,
Dr. Hill.
Yeah,
So-
they know everybody.
it's a lot of rappers and a lot of just people like history. So like, I always like came up as like the golden child. I feel like I'm everybody's first grandson, first nephew, first cousin, everything. So
Damn,
but
when
my-
you make it, it's gonna be hectic.
Nah, for real. Bro, everybody loves me. I'm the glue. You feel me? So, but man, like I was 6 years old. I remember watching music videos and stuff like Wayne and Ludacris and all that stuff. I was like, nigga, that's gonna be me. But everybody already knew I was gonna be a star since I was young. I wanted to be a child star, but like my parents was like, nigga, you gonna do this on your own type shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
Fair.
that's too much pressure on the kid. I'm glad.
Makes
I'm
sense.
glad they never invested in me that way, but showed me real support still.
Yeah, child stars got to go through
Yeah.
like a cocaine
sure.
phase.
Yeah, you
and
be
shit.
strung
Yeah.
out by
Heroin.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm super glad I ain't go through that.
Indeed. We are too. For sure.
Right. So
That
you
Disney
way
shit is
different right
scary,
now.
man.
Yeah, nah, that Disney shit crazy.
He been on.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole interview.
That's real. So when you, it's cool to understand though that you felt like you was going to be a star. You had some stardom to you early on.
Yeah.
When did you realize like, okay, I'm actually very good. I'm talented when it comes to this rap game.
There's moments, a lot of people be oblivious to how they are perceived sometimes. And sometimes like I'm like, I'm the best. But like at moments you have to realize like you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you know when you are. But I knew I was the GOAT when No
Nah,
cap,
go crazy.
no cap, nigga. I knew I was the GOAT maybe like when I was 16. I was selling mixtapes and at LN and stuff for like $3, and nobody really wanted to pay that. They were like, "Why are you?" I'm like, "Nigga, I need that money. I don't care." I did my whole thing. So yeah, it was a lot of stuff.
That's real, man. What was that first project called?
Man, I had 2 mixtapes in high school called Dexter's Laboratory. It was funny.
That fits.
Damn.
It's a high school
No,
tape.
that's a classic cartoon.
Yeah,
Nigga.
nah,
I'm cool
that
with
makes
that.
a lot of sense.
Hope
But-
the artwork was fire too.
The artwork was fine. I did the artwork. It was funny. And I was rapping on like industry beats like so I was like 16 in 2012, so all those joints. A lot of early good music joints like Mercy and a lot of Tyga stuff, a lot of Big Sean stuff, a lot of Meek Mill.
Do you feel like that's dead now?
That era?
Nah, that like era is just the sense of rapping on industry beats. I feel like niggas don't do it anymore.
I feel like it is dead, but it's underappreciated.
I love it.
Like when y'all was telling me,
fuck
y'all was
with it.
like, when you come up here, you gotta rap on the industry, you gotta rap on the industry beat. I ain't had no problem with that. I was like, thank you.
Yep.
It's a refreshing.
We damn near trying to revive that. We want people
Yeah.
to be. It helps a verse when people can already relate to the beat. They feel something they already know already.
Indeed.
I feel like.
For sure.
So, shit. Why the name Poindexter, man? Where'd that come from?
Man, I don't know, man. It was a wild era. I think I was in high school. I was 14, and a lot of people already knew me. I was rapping way before then, but then like Jerkin came out, man, and
Oh, you was a new boy. Yeah,
I wasn't a new boy.
he's a new boy.
He said,
But
I was cooler than that nigga.
listen though. All the jerks that I was coming up with, it's so funny. But them niggas grew up to be killers.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
No cap.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And they was in the
killers. I didn't know they was killers.
Yeah, that's wild
no
shit.
cap. And I was like, hey, but like we was in the hood, so we wasn't touched. Like at that time, niggas who wore skinny jeans, I remember my dad was like, anybody who wearing skinny jeans, y'all niggas is soft and blah blah blah. And I'm just sitting like, I don't care, nigga. You know what I mean? I don't care. But then like nobody messed with us. Like niggas used to be downtown jerking. I had respect. I just had so much respect because I'm just who I am.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, but I think I seen that name somewhere, and I was just like Dexter, and I was talking to my homie like, what if I just went with Poindexter? It was like it fits. It's like an opposite. It's like how Schoolboy Q is Schoolboy Q, but he, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Gangbanger.
Mhm.
Yeah, you feel
Yeah,
me? It's like
exactly.
Poindexter, like yeah, I'm a nerd, but like I'm a cool nerd. You feel me? So that's
Indeed.
just what it is.
Jerk on you, then murk your ass.
Right. At the
Okay.
end.
He said all the jerk niggas, they got bodies now.
Nah, they do.
No,
Poindexter's
no,
double
really.
down. I did, nah.
Y'all think
Allegedly.
Yeah, we come in peace.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely come in peace.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh man,
Yeah,
nah,
crazy.
man. So it's crazy watching your maturity. You know what I mean, through the industry.
Yeah.
And being an independent artist. I feel like artistry is something that means a lot to you. I
Yeah.
think about.
Yeah, man, it's cool, bro.
I think about. I think about the hairstyles.
Yeah.
I think about the way in which you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Why was it important for you? Because I feel like you lean into that. You got a couple of videos that have gone viral.
Yeah, you's a wild
where
nigga.
you- yeah, for sure, man. There was one, man, just recently. I think you had the hair was colored. It was crazy.
Yeah.
The flow was crazy. The video was also crazy. It was almost like cartoon almost. You know what I'm referring to?
Nah, I don't actually.
Oh,
and I'm so serious. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, you had on, I want to say you had on a beater in the video.
Okay, yeah.
You walking through the city,
Yeah.
and it's nuts.
That's called Back On.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. You also had the ode to Russell Westbrook that went crazy.
Yeah.
Indeed. How you feel about Russ these days, Poindexter?
Come on, Russ, man. You messing up niggas' parlays, man.
I know that was your guy at some point.
Yeah.
Why is it important for you as an artist to really embrace that creativity to that extent?
I was raised by very independent and free thinking parents, and I had structure, but they just let me be me. And so I feel like, you know, there's a lot of restrictions and, you know, societal facades.
Yeah, pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, I live my life exactly how I want to, and I don't care about nothing. You feel me? I do what I want to do, and ain't nobody gonna stop me.
That's fire, man.
That's just how I feel.
There's a lot of
respect that.
security in the way you said that. Like he really doesn't.
Ask anybody you know me. I really don't give not one. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't care. I
For
do
sure.
whatever I feel like.
For sure. Damn. And round of
respect
applause for
that,
that. Nah, because it just makes sense, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think about your work. I think about your work as an artist, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
That happens. I want to talk about your work with my man. I please don't want to say his name wrong, but I might fuck up. Jake Huber. Jake
Huber.
Jake Huber. Yeah.
Shout out to my man. Y'all did a video.
Yeah. We
Um,
did a few videos.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The one went crazy. It was a lot of work that went into it. It was themed off the game show.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was Jeopardy.
Yeah.
For sure. Talk to us about that creativity, that experience, man, working with him.
For one, man, Jake is the GOAT. Like I don't even toss that word around that lightly, but he is somebody that when you work with him, all your needs will be taken care of. It's the most smoothest process ever. Like you really feel like you deserve to be there when you're working with him. But that creative process, man, he was like, man, let's work. Let's get another one in. And I had already been working on just a lot of music. I wasn't even thinking about how the album would sound or nothing by this time. And I sent him Jeopardy. He was like, let's shoot this video. And I was like, honestly, because I sent him a few songs, but he picked Jeopardy. And I was like, fam, like this is some like shock value stuff. Like might not even put this out. Like I want people to take me super serious, and this is like a little too fun.
That, right.
Yeah, I mean it's still serious. It's a song about my life. It's just, but I know what I'm doing when it's shock value. But sometimes I just know I be going all the way to the left sometimes. But he was like, nah, it's gonna be epic. Like he's like, let's do a game show. I was like, actually, I was having that idea. He said we can build the set, and I was like, damn, like.
Nah, that nigga built
Yeah,
sets.
no, it took
We
a
built
lot
that
of
set.
Yeah, he
time.
builds because
That
he did the Nori joint with the Levi. He built the whole denim joint. All I'm like, this nigga really
When it comes
really
to them
talented.
sets, that boy is a genius. That boy's a god. No
For
cap.
sure. How long did it take to build that set for Jeopardy?
Excuse me, about 2 weeks.
That's crazy, man.
I imagine this fellow is not cheap to work with.
Who? Jake?
Huber.
Oh yeah, nah.
No.
He's
It
expensive.
costs so bad.
He's expensive. He's expensive. But you know what's so crazy? A lot of these projects be passion projects for him. He worked for HGTV. You feel me? He's
This
the,
nigga's on.
Oh wow.
Does he do good? Does he do good bones?
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I figured.
He
Okay.
he films their set and they pay him to use his equipment. So it's double.
Oh, this nigga's
he shoots
eating.
music videos for fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Jake.
Yeah. Shout out to Jake.
Jake
You
made
going
it.
crazy.
You the god.
And D, I want to get into the project, man.
An extraordinary
it's crazy,
LP.
Number one, for sure. Make sure y'all go ahead and cop that. It just came out on
Go buy
Friday.
it. Go buy it.
For sure. Go purchase that
Yeah.
shit.
Go buy it.
Now it's okay. Now, I've seen that. Where in the streaming era, where do I buy an album?
On iTunes.
iTunes store.
So
Amazon,
that's like a different app though, right?
Google.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm an old nigga, I guess. It sounds funny.
Now, you don't do. Are we helping you by streaming it, though?
Yeah.
On
I get
Tidal.
paid. Tidal don't pay the most. Napster do, but Tidal pay the second most.
Okay.
It takes 78 streams to get $1 on Tidal,
Yeah, I
which
just
is
saw
amazing.
that joint. Yep.
Which is amazing.
Damn. So I should have
It's like
Tidal.
53 on Napster, right?
Yeah.
53,
So
yep.
Napster really flipped it. They trying to do the other shit now. Now we paying niggas since
What's
we
the
didn't.
Apple Music then? What's the?
A lot.
It might be like $1,500 to get $1.
That's ridiculous, man.
It's a lot.
Yeah. It
Man,
might
go
be
run,
like 700.
Go run
but I might-
Poindexter. It's fire. Number one, I want to get into it, man. So the moment you press play, I feel like you hear the theme right away. The sonic, the sound is different.
Yeah.
Than what you're going to hear from most artists in the city. What is that creative process like for you to find an ear for those particular types of beats? Because it's spacey as hell.
Yeah. Preference. I mean, like when I pick beats, I usually like go for people who I know my sound already. So like if I like a song by Travis and that beat was just so crazy, I'll look at the credits and I'll reach out to the producer or I'll reach out to the understudy. Or you know what I mean? Just people
That's
who
the smart one. Yeah. Get
Yeah.
the
You feel
nigga
me?
that really
So-
made the beat.
Trying to
You
get
feel
on,
me?
nigga.
So that's why like Chase the Money, he produced a lot of joints on this project, but then his cousin produced the intro, and you know what I mean. And so it's just a circle of life, but also like I just like to mess with real niggas, man. So people
Out
who
to
actually,
GB, you got GB on there
yeah,
too.
GB the boy, man. I've been knowing him for a minute.
To me, listen to the project, it made me excited for this because I'm like, I wonder what Poindexter we gonna get for the freestyle because it seems to be a million of you, depending on what the track is, as far as what the flow goes.
I'm versatile.
For me, my standout track is Breakfast. That's probably my favorite one on there.
That's
Me
so
too.
crazy. Everybody like breakfast?
Yeah, I love Breakfast too when I played in the whip. Yeah, it was fire.
Wow. See, I was hesitant to putting that on there.
Ah, yeah.
Explain why. Why is that?
Because I know it fits the theme, but like I just have a love-hate relationship with that song, and I'm a perfectionist when it comes to like structure and layout of everything. But that second verse, I always get excited on the second verse. I'm like, I killed that joint.
Yeah, it's
And then-
fire, man. It's groovy.
And then I felt like just looking through the track list, I'm like, damn, this nigga got some features. Like, you got Benny, he got Project Pat, you got
Purple
Lil B,
Bangs.
you got Lil B on the extra. Like, he ain't even
Yeah.
really on the. How does this happen for you?
I just do what I want to do. So what typically like when I'm making music, it's more so I just listen, I just vibe. Like when I wrote Sushi, like the lyrics are my real life. I had literally just left my girl crib. She literally, I was doing my thing, and she was asking, kept asking me for money. You know how it go. And I was just like, I got the beat from GB, and the beat was called Sushi. And I was like, I'm keeping the name. I'm just keeping the name. And I'm just freestyling and just, I'm being funny. But then I'm like, no, this can actually go. Like, this can actually go.
For sure.
And then I start using Pat Flow. I reached out to him, and they like wanted an absurd amount of money. I was like, I don't know if I could do that. like, dang, Pat.
Niggas get on one Drake album, now they up the price.
Yeah,
I
but
know you sick of the sickle, my nigga. Goddamn.
I got that feature after the 21 Savage album, like
Got
a week
you.
after.
Oh, okay.
Because he gave you more just a feature, though. He did the outros to the track and everything.
he went
Like,
crazy.
he laced you.
So when I pulled up, when he had a show a week later, which was divine timing, and then I reached out like, yo, I know you in the city. I got the studio, so on and so forth. Can you pull up? He was like, how much you got? I was like, I got this. He said, let's do it. You feel me? He pulled up with his bodyguard and stuff. He checked it out. He was like, man, you working with so and so? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, that's tight. He said, who are you in the city? I'm like, man, I'm just one of them cool weird niggas. He's like, I fuck with you. You feel me? And so he did the verse in 1 or 2 takes, and then we just chopped it up and talked for the rest of the studio time.
Damn.
You know what's crazy?
That's crazy.
It felt like it wasn't a sense where you just shipped him the beat, he shipped it back to the verse back. It didn't feel like
it was
that.
chemistry. It was like real life. Like I like to build with people. Relationships matter. You feel me? To this day, we still speak. So it's really dope.
That's tight.
That's very cold, man.
That's a connection that you got now.
Yeah.
That networking shit gonna work out for you too.
for sure.
And Pat be liking that weird shit too, man.
He ain't got no choice. He with the mafia.
Facts.
Yeah, they're different. Man, I want you to speak to your ascension in the city as a rapper.
Yeah. What about it?
Man, how I mean, you I feel like you're on a different level compared to other artists. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the god.
Indeed. So
I'm the god.
explain how to I no 100%, but
Yeah.
explain how that happened for you. You know what I'm saying? Using your godlike abilities and powers.
Honestly, bro, it's really nothing to it. You just gotta have an open mind and not stuck in your ways, bro. It wasn't until I started traveling outside the city and started seeing how everybody else move. I'm like, duh, this is how you do that. This is how you do that. I'm taking this and I'm bringing it back to where I am. But I like to do things. There, of course, I could have took the easy way, but that's just less fruitful to me. You feel me? I like the real work. Like I want to shake my fans' hands. I want to sign autographs. I want to have posters on the wall. I want you to feel like you are part of this experience. You feel me? So, so it's just countless years of footwork, and it just all add up. Like now I can go to any show and at least bring out 50 to 100 people. Like anywhere around the country. You feel me? And that's just how it is. Whether it's social media, like that stuff's fake. It's the real life that just matters.
Yeah, for sure.
You strike me as the kind of guy that would end up with like a cult like following. Like niggas would like die for the nigga for Poindexter niggas.
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm about to go crazy.
I'm ready for niggas to die about me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of people to compare it to, but like I just feel like I got a feeling your live shows have a certain like appeal to them.
Yeah.
And for that reason, you would kind of have them, like, you would have hordes of children coming out trying to be about that.
For me, I don't like to compare myself, but as far as the path and the ascension that I'm taking, I feel like it'd be more Travis like how his ascension was.
That's what it feels like.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
You can hear
Niggas
the
didn't care
projects
about
well.
Pharaoh Al like that, but nigga, when Rodeo came around.
I feel like this is my Al Pharaoh.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned, man, you talk about this a little bit off air, but you was in LA for a minute.
Yeah.
What was going on in LA?
Chilling. Nigga, it's paradise, nigga. What?
Nigga said house parties in the hills, my nigga.
Nigga, it's hard
Nah,
working in LA. It's cool.
For sure. Nah,
Yeah.
so were you just out there or were you out there working?
He said no. I was chilling.
No, okay, so after I dropped the Jeopardy, man, I had an opportunity to move out there, and it was a perfect time. I was just like, you know what? It's time for me to just at least spread my wings, see what else is out there. And for me, bro, I don't like, you know how they say people be fake and stuff out there. No, it's true. And I don't really mess with niggas. And I feel like my sound is a very, very unique sound. So I try to keep that real close and near and dear to my heart. And I only mess with niggas who like are genuine. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
So usually I'm at the crib. I got a routine. I wake up. I meditate.
That's tight.
I eat breakfast. I work out. I make like 5 beats. I write, and then it's
whatever.
Whatever.
Then I'm outside.
All the bitches is bad. I just hit up some, go on Tinder or something.
I'm sure the LA Tinder is nuts.
That motherfucker nuts. No cap.
Hey, that's crazy.
People
So
live different lives, boy.
Man, have you adopted that perspective on that as far as like, okay, I need to branch out to a certain extent to get, you're already on the next level, but to get to even a different level than you are now?
Of course. Bro, I feel like Nap, not even just Nap, the whole state of Indiana, I think I'm the god of Indiana. Not necessarily God, like you should praise me, just like a supreme being of light.
Deity.
Deity. And I definitely love to give back. Like all the youngsters and stuff, bro, I give everybody free beats. I do back to school drives in the hood. I do everything, you feel me? But I don't really brag. I don't gotta brag. I'm behind the scenes helping people with their albums. A lot of people that y'all know, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't really, it's not. But also, I just know my sound is the future. I genuinely believe that. And I genuinely believe I'm gonna be one of these biggest artists of the 20s. You feel me? And like once you just lock that in, like Indiana never had me. You feel me?
No, sir.
Yeah. I'm the one, I feel like.
Hey, man, talk your shit.
I respect that shit.
I respect it. Don't think, nigga. I appreciate you saying that shit, man, for sure.
Somebody got to. Everybody be scared, bro. Like,
It start with you. You on that shit.
Yeah.
People be like,
And-
he
and-
right.
Yeah, right.
We were literally just talking about Lil Wayne, best rapper alive. Like, he had to speak that shit into existence. Niggas weren't feeling that way till he said
exactly, bro. I literally feel like I just dropped.
Okay, if you
I
say
literally
so.
feel like I just dropped the greatest rap album of Indiana history. Whether they
I saw the tweet.
Whether they catch on to it next year or right now, it's the greatest rap album in Indiana history.
That's crazy, man. What else can we expect from you this year, man? The project's going nuts.
You know, I've been on a bit of a hiatus, but now I got like 3 projects dropping. Nigga. I'm going stupid. I'm about to go on a. I don't even
run on you niggas.
I'm really gonna say a Wayne run, but that's like too dip of a chip. You feel me? It's similar. It's similar. It's like that.
Crazy. This nigga said God, but Wayne runs too much dick.
But no, listen.
But I know what you meant though.
I respect the God MC. Like that nigga, like without him there would be no me. So I like all the OGs, bro. Like I feel like these young niggas and stuff, they never pay homage to who came before them. I always pay homage to who came before me because without them there would be no me.
Absolutely.
But me right now, and especially Indiana, I'm the God for sure. 317 God.
Stand on it.
Nah, man, go crazy.
This
man.
explains.
And I hope it inspires the rest of these niggas to step their shit up too.
Nigga.
Hey.
No cap, because I'm on their ass.
I'm actually on y'all ass.
Yeah.
This is
Happy New
crazy,
Year,
man,
nigga.
for sure. Lord,
Happy New Year,
Lord
2022.
Poindexter, the guy.
The God.
Damn.
Damn.
I mean, hey.
Hey, man. I appreciate you, bro, for real. I want to give you a quick story, man. So, the last streets, I think the one before COVID happened.
Yeah.
We was all in the same. It was myself. It was Poindexter, and my shit. I can't about to. What's his name, man? He did the beat for Fresh. What's his name? Young guy. Fresh does it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to bring that story because I feel like it really you spoke to it during this interview about putting the footwork in. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. Trying to find a way in to make something happen. That's so important, bro. Because I remember that moment. You was really trying to, Andrew Barber in there, Valet there. We all for the same thing, trying to figure out how we can get to the next level, man. So that was a really cool story for me. And just seeing you continue on and move on past that. Because that was, 3-4 years ago?
It might have been like 2 or 3.
Yeah, because I think it was, season 3 for us?
The year Barber was there?
Yeah.
That's like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
like
man. And you was in there grinding.
Was this when he ignored
So I
you?
know it's going to happen. Huh?
This when he ignored you?
I ignored
No.
That was different. That was
Hell
different.
no, he didn't ignore me. I'm just out. I'm extra with this pregame shit. And I
Nah,
saw
that's cool.
Poindexter
Yeah.
at the club about 3-4 years ago. And actually, DJ Who Was Q was there with me. He was like, hey, bro, man, go ask if Poindexter want to be on the show.
Sent you off.
For sure. And so we made it happen, man. And I think you actually agree about just some shit happened our way, but it's cool when things come full circle. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have you here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You really carved out a piece in the game here in the city.
Man.
And you still going crazy.
For sure.
So I appreciate this, man. Round of applause for Poindexter coming through here, man. Indeed. It took us a minute, but we got here. Hey, man, and make sure y'all go grab the LP right now to get the streams up. Download Tidal first. I ain't know I was fucking up.
Yeah, Tidal's the one. Well, Napster's the one, but I don't trust Napster. So I'm going to go do Tidal instead.
Yeah. He crazy.
Napster used to fuck your laptop.
Nah, but Tidal, man, it's black owned and everything, bro. Y'all need to really just mess with Tidal, man. Everybody mess with Tidal for real.
I think it's damn near formally black owned. Jay-Z sold that bitch.
He sold it. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did sell it.
yeah, he sold that bitch.
For sure.
But it's okay. I'm gonna think it's still
All right,
black
well,
owned.
it's black. It's black founded,
It's blacker than Apple Music for sure.
and they pay.
Yeah, it's definitely blacker than Apple Music is for sure. I get that.
Facts.
For sure. All right, man.
Damn, black
shit.
founded is a good way to say it. I'm gonna start saying that. It's black founded.
Yeah, black people make a business then sell that bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please
That's
repackage that
Yeah,
bitch
do
and make
that.
money off of
Black
it.
Do that.
Yep.
Definitely do
Damn,
that.
it's time for the freestyle.
Indeed. Make it black first, then make it white again.
Yes, whitewash that bitch the right way.
We all got a price, my nigga. No fuck.
Indeed.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I be wanting to hold on to my stuff for dear life. I don't care. I don't care if it's plummeting or nothing. I just be wanting to hold my stuff.
That's true. That's true, man. Hey, man, shout out to the Beast Production as well, man. You an artist for real. He does everything. So make sure you tap in with Poindexter. We're going to get into Bless the Mic, though, man.
I'm
It's time. Next.